My name is Alan Curtis. The film you're about to watch is about the history and the events that took place at Pontefract Road School, Cudworth. The school was named the New Provider School and was first opened on December 12, 1907 and was built at a cost of £4,196 to accommodate 420 pupils. The headmaster was Mr. John Mason, who prior to his appointment was the headmaster of the Pont School, Cudworth. The infants part of the school was opened the following year. The school has had three names during its history. First it was called the New Provider School, then Pontefract Road Junior and Infant School, and finally, in later years, Pontefract Road Primary School. When I noticed the school being demolished, I decided to go down and take photographs of the progress of the demolition every other day. I also informed the workmen about the air raid shelters situated under the tarmac in the playground, which was sealed up in 1950 and tarmacked over. I don't think they had any knowledge of their being in existence. As the demolition finished and Barrett's house builders started on the site, I informed a friend, Mr. Brian Newsom, about the existence of the shelters. A few days later, Brian phoned me up and said that the builders had discovered them. I went down to investigate the following day. Mr. Joe Walters and his mate, both digger machine drivers, broke into the shelter by chance and were amazed at the condition they found them in. A few days later, Mr. Richard Winder, the site manager, kindly allowed me to enter the shelter and take some photographs inside. I too was amazed with the perfect condition inside, very dry, and it didn't even smell. Later on, Mr. Mark Pierpont, the editor of the Chewing the Cud magazine, suggested it would be a good idea to make a video film of the inside of the shelter. Mr. Richard Winder kindly agreed, and he filmed the inside using his own personal video camera. I thought this was a very kind gesture from him indeed. I found out later that there were wooden benches situated inside the shelter, and also there was an emergency food store. To signify the end of an air raid, Mr. Morehouse, the headmaster, used to go down the shelter playing the bones, I found out later. Just a few more facts and figures. In 1938, every child at the school was issued with a gas mask. On the 21st of January 1941, the sirens wailed in the afternoon, and all the children entered the shelter wearing their gas masks. There was also a big air raid during the night of December 12th and 13th, 1940. That was the night that Sheffield was bombed. Most pupils didn't attend the school the next day. The school was closed for a week from the 16th of June 1911 to celebrate the coronation of King George V. The school was finally closed for the last time in June 2007, just 5 months short of celebrating its 100th anniversary of serving the community and being 100 years in existence, which I thought this was a shame actually, not quite reaching its 100 years. Children were transferred to a new school on Royston Road called Cherrydale Primary School on Wednesday, September the 26th, 2007. It was opened by Mr. Len Picken, the Mayor of Barnsley. I would like to thank the following people for assisting and making the DVD film and slideshow of the photos. A special thanks to Mr. Richard Winder, Barrett Home site manager, for his time and video filming inside the shelter. Both Clara Gibson and myself have provided photos and background music for the films and photos, and also all the former school pupils who have provided information regarding the school and shelter, and the caretaker, who was at the time Mr. Williams. And last but not least, I would like to pay tribute to Mr. Mark Pierpont for his many hours of tireless work in compiling and editing the film and photos. We hope you enjoy it, and thank you.